brand new protocol on the base chain launching tomorrow, the 16th of October. So we're going to go over the white paper real quick and site review. You know how we do. Let's engage. Of course, redemption finance is the name of the protocol. Like it states, second chances don't come often. All right. Now, so for redemption, the reason that the protocol was created, they started with the essence of redemption and why redemption finance. So in the essence of redemption, in finance, redemption isn't just about recovery. It's about reclaiming what was lost and earning back trust and value. Now, of course, legends, you already know how I do the white paper. We don't sit there and go word for word. I will include the link in the description if you choose to use and read it word for yourself. I'm giving you what I feel is important. You always do your own research, always, always, always. It's about the opportunity to rewrite your financial history across both domains. Redemption stands as a profound concept. It is the epitome of change, of beginnings, and most importantly, of second chances. So why was redemption finance created? For those who seek a second win in the fast-paced world of yield farming. Check. Missed the Bitcoin era and the Ethereum era. Well, the booms. This is your moment of redemption, your second chance to make things right, and we're here to help you seize it. So essentially, we have the opportunity to get in where we fit in and to make some serious gains thanks to redemption finance, because we didn't get Bitcoin at $1, Ethereum at $10. Now, I was fortunate enough to get Binance token or the BNB at 50 cents and 75 cents back in 17. Then it goes to 600 and now it floats in the 200s. Anyhow, let's continue. Okay, first thing is the tokenomics. Of course, we know the redemption token, which is called RDMP. The initial metrics, initial mint is only 488 RDMP tokens. The liquidity, $3,000 of USDT, which is burnt. Initial pricing, $750 per RDMP. The emissions, the launch phase for the initial first 3 hours, the emission rate will be 0.05 RDMP per second. The stable phase, following the launch, the rate will be adjusted to 0.01 RDMP per second. The dynamic adjustments, this protocol really does have some outstanding advantages. You'll see, benefits, I guess is the word. The dynamic adjustments, emission rates will be fine-tuned over time based on the community needs and tokenomics sustainability. Fees, the RDMP deposits, 0 fees. Did you understand that? 0 fees. That's right. Other deposits, a nominal 4% deposit fee applies. Okay, so this is the reason they came up with the numbers for the token. This was different. This is the first time I've gone over a lot of white papers. This is the first time I've seen anything like this. The maximum supply is 71,240,360 tokens, period. Now, the story behind the number. The choice of the maximum supply of 71,240,360,000 RDMP tokens is deeply symbolic and aligns with the core themes of Redemption Fi or Redemption Finance. The 7. You already know 7 is my number. This number is often associated with perfection, rest, and completion in various cultural and religious contexts. The 12, representing completeness or order. 40, frequently appears in religious texts and signify periods of trial, testing, or probation. The 360 represents a full circle. So it's come around again for the second time, which ties in neatly with the idea of second chances and new beginnings. Then by combining these numbers, they arrived at 71,240,360, a max supply that not only meets the economic and utility considerations, but embodies the essence of Redemption Fi. That was pretty deep. Okay, interventions. Now, the protocol has interventions. Like I said, these things are new, so this is even new to me. Intervention, your roadmap to unbeatable rewards. Imagine a world where hitting milestones don't just feel good, it pays good. Well, in redemption, A game-changing series of events that activate each time they smash through a TVL target. What's going to happen? It's going to unlock new levels of prosperity. And then as the community grows and the TVL rises, they unlock new stages of interventions, which means more rewards for you. Here's how it's going to work. Stage one, if they hit 3 million TVL, they're going to push back the clean slate event. We're going to talk about this clean slate soon. They're going to push back the clean slate event by a week. That means there's more time to farm and more money to earn. And when we go to see the website, you're going to see what I'm talking about. Stage two, at 6 million TVL, they're going to delay slate by 2 weeks and then execute a $20,000 buyback. Stage three, if they hit 9 million TVL, brace yourself for a 3-week delay for the clean slate and a $40,000 buyback. Stage four, if they hit 12 million TVL, something special, stay tuned in the announcement to see. They didn't even give us the information. So it's really going to be based on the community hitting these milestones and TVLs for us to get these extra benefits and rewards. Now, why does it matter? Each intervention is designed to create a win-win situation for the community. These events extend your earning potential and provide compelling reasons to help us reach TVL targets. Okay, now investor safety. Of course, they're going to burn their liquidity. They've already burnt the initial liquidity. The transaction hashes are here. The token ownership has already been transferred over to the Master Chef contract. So they're trying to give us the peace of mind as well. The clean slate, this is what we were just referring to. The clean slate is rest, reset, reclaim, the 3 R's. A unique event that defines yield farming and sets us as a league apart from the rest. They don't want to be like all the other competition on any of the other blockchains. What is the Clean Slate? Clean Slate is our signature weekly event designed to give you the freshest start possible. You really have to understand this because this is something new that I haven't seen before. Now, it may have been another protocol that I haven't been involved in, so to me, it's brand new. It's a concept inspired by the best elements of Swift Finance, which I was not in, and Bougie Finance, redefined and adapted for our community. How does it work? Please understand and listen closely. Our two main farms, RDMP and Wrapped ETH LP and RDMP token, remain untouched. They are your steady anchors in a sea of opportunity. So no matter how shaky the water is, that's where you want to hang. The dynamic farms. For all other farms, Clean Slate resets the game. Please understand, it resets the game. Every week, we set the farms back to a clean slate, effectively returning all deposits to the owners. So if say it's Monday through Sunday, and Sunday is the end of the clean slate week, when you wake up Sunday morning, all your funds that you had in that particular farm are back in your wallet. We're all gonna start over. So nobody can just set it and forget it. Let's continue. The exception. The only time clean slate is postponed is when an intervention is triggered, which we just said, and that's hitting those TVLs. So the community is going to control and drive the clean slate. The countdown timer. A live countdown timer on our homepage lets you know exactly when the next clean slate will happen. So it's not going to happen arbitrarily or unknown to any of us. This is where he's saying you can't just make the deposit and the investment and just go on your way. You need to be active and pay attention to what's going on. Even if you set your clock on your phone so you get an indicator or a notification of what's going to happen. Anyhow, let's continue. Why is it revolutionary? By resetting the non-main farms, we create a spike in APRs. Understand, this fuels an environment ripe for higher returns, sustained by fees that enable us to innovate and fortify redemption finance. Investor safety, our priority. It forces withdrawals. Forced withdrawals might sound daunting, but rest assured, your funds are sacred. You'll get back every cent you deposit, along with any tokens you've earned, sent to your wallet when the timer ends. So Clean Slate ensures a level playing field, setting everyone back to square one and guaranteeing an equitable start for everyone. Fair play is the only way. Like I say, I was not involved in Swift or Bougie, so no, I have no idea how this is going to play, but I'm ready. Now the second chance. You want to, this is what sets, well, this is another factor that sets redemption apart from all the others. Embrace the second chance and diversify your earnings. You have the second chance pools. You get to unlock multiple earning streams and earn a variety of tokens and not just the native RDMP. Dynamic token lineup. The second chance pools will keep evolving. This is what I'm saying. This is new. Expect to see rotating lineup of high value tokens for you to farm. Normally the farms are there and they're there, just there. Now, the other protocols will just add new farms, but this is saying that it's going to have a rotate lineup of high value tokens for us to farm. Boost your RDMP's utility. Engage with our second chance pools, diversify your portfolio, enhancing the utility ecosystem of RDMP. Opportunities. Now, this is definitely different for a ROI protocol. Now, unlock a world of beyond tokens, more than just yield farming. Through the snapshot, the lucky draws that let you win real world assets. This is different. They're tying in real world assets into a ROI DApp. Hit the jackpot with our TVL milestones. We already know the milestones are 3, 6, 9, 12. Just remember that. The team has set an initial TVL target of 20 million. Once we hit this landmark, the lucky drawers get activated. Win luxurious prizes. You can drive away with a Rolex Daytona watch on your arm, score an all-inclusive golf trip packages to some of the most exotic courses in the world, and there's much more for you to discover. So like I say, this is different. They're giving us a lot. They're making it win-win is essentially what they're saying. Now, they do have a referral program. It's called the Referral Ambassador. Now, this one is totally different too. Please read the Git book so you can get a total understanding of how it works. I'm not going to get into it. It's just too much because it was a little bit complicated for me because it's not just your normal get the copy your referral address and send it to a friend. It doesn't work like that. So again, I will have the link in the description for the Git book, or you can see the referral program on the Twitter page. You'll see that. The emergency withdrawal, another safety factor. Here are the PIDs for emergency withdrawal. The audit, like I say, the audit, it was done. What they did, they essentially just copied the Swift protocols contract, the Bougie protocol contract, put it together. Since they were both 100% and good to go, they've considered themselves good to go for their audit. Like I said, all they did was edit the names to fit the protocol, making the contracts 100% audited and ready. Now it's time to go out and do the site review. We're going to take a look around the site because it is ready for work for the hit the ground running tomorrow. Let's go. Out at the site. Again, please understand the protocol is launching tomorrow, October 16th, 1600 UTC. So put it in your phone and see what time that is going to be and whatever time zone you are in. And as always, legends, do your own research, get in where you fit in, and engage. Let's take a look. Okay, so this is the website. So let's make sure we're at the home page. All right. Like I stated, the second chances don't come often. Don't miss your opportunity. So we're just going to go right through the website. Of course, you have the trade. You can exchange, which is swap, and create your, let's click it, go through it. Now they're using Aerodome on base. So that's what they're going to have. So when you want to do your swap, same thing with liquidity. Liquidity is the same. You just go in, pick your two tokens, then create liquidity. So from here, you would pick your two tokens, say, well, RDMP, we'll just use ETH. Let's see, I don't know if RDMP is even there yet because it's not, it's not even there yet. So say it was there, you would pick those two, go to liquidity, or the easiest way to do liquidity is to actually go to the farm. We're going to see that in a second. Then, of course, we have the farms. So you have RDMP, wrapped ETH and USDBC, DAI and USDBC. So you do have the opportunity here to have a safe play with stable to stable. Now, of course, you're going to get lower APRs, but it's stable to stable. Don't have to worry about impermanent loss. compared to RDMP and ETH with the 10 million, percent APR. So like I say, you get in where you fit in. And remember, I don't give any financial advice because I'm not a financial advisor. So you do what you need to do. So the easiest way, like I was saying, would click the details, move up a little bit, and see right here, deposit, and just click here. It'll take you out where you're ready to create. There you go, to create the LP. So once you got your RDMP, so if you're going to go into stable to stable, which is even easier, let's click this. I don't want to make it too long. So since it's stable to stable, and some of us may have some in there, boom. Then you put in there how much you want here, and create the LP, stake it, and you're good to go. All right, so that's the farms. Let's check the pools. The pools, you have RDMP, USDBC. Again, you have the ability to have a stable token in there. Wrapped ETH, DAI, another stable, Arrow, and then USDC. So you have an opportunity for 3 stable tokens in the farm. And we're talking 1 million% here, 3.3 million% here. And of course, the APRs are going to drop as more and more investors come in. And then up here, the USDBC is 1.1 million. So that's the farms and the pools. Of course, then they had the about. We went over the clean slate. We talked about it in interventions. So in here, there goes the clean slate protocol, pioneering, equitable. So the clean slate, like I say, is new for me because I wasn't in the Swift or the Abuji protocol. So this is going to be different when it resets. It may be something great. Like I say, it's a win-win for all of us because it cleans it on whatever day of the week that is for all of us. So everybody goes back to ground zero or day one, however you want to look at it. So that's the clean slate. Then, of course, the interventions. And like we said, with interventions, 3, 6, 9, 12, those are the numbers we want to hit because we start at 0, 3, 6, 9, 12. Then, of course, if you want to read more, like you said, you can go out to the Get book. Then the dividends, the second chances. Then here it is. For now, this is particular for those protocols out there that want to partner with the Redemption Finance protocol. Like it says here, stake RDMP and earn new tokens, and you can unstake at any time. Rewards are calculated per block. So like it says here, your project, create a pool for your token. Then of course you have the charts, Dex Screener, Dex Tools, and DeFi Llama. Then down here and more is where you're going to get your Git book documents or white paper, whatever you want to refer to it as, and the Discord and the VFAT. Now, let me close these up so we can see everything better over here. So as you can see down here, the current price right now is $181.92. Now, yesterday when I saw it, it was like at $172. So it is what it is. So that is the website as a whole. So what it now is, I guess, is really to get your funds together. If you're going to choose to invest, figure out which pools or farms you want to go to wait for it to load, or wait for it to get there. Now, the thing is, you can create your LPs if it's not the token based on RDMP. What do you mean L7? Hold on. So what I'm saying is you can create the DAI in the USDBC LP. You don't need to wait till tomorrow. You could have this already sitting in your wallet, and as soon as it launches, stake it, approve it first, and then stake, and you're good to go. You know, the legends, we don't get ready, we stay ready. All right, so that takes care of the redemption protocol UI. Then, like I stated, they have their Facebook. Whoops, no Facebook. Twitter. So this is the Twitter page here. Of course, everything like it says here, farming begins October 16, 1600. And then they do have a link tree. The link tree here, the link tree has the website, how to buy it, the Telegram, the Discord, the Twitter, the white paper. See, here's called the white paper. Over there is called the Git book. And then, of course, the chart, and then Zeely. So, legends, that's pretty much it. Just wanted to give you a quick run through and an overview. Let me see what they have here for buy. It's going to take me back to Arrow. Yeah, going to take you back to Arrow Finance. All right, so that's going to do it for this. And then we're going to go back to the presentation, tie that up, and get all the legends ready for the protocol launch tomorrow. Let's go back. All right, man, I'll tell you, this is going to be great. All right, so here is the roadmap. The major milestones: liquidity launch, farming launch, the clean slate, and then of course anything that comes additional. Now, additional, they got coin. They want to get on CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap, DeFi Llama, VFAT, DBank. They're going to start having AMAs. I have to shout out to my boy Moonshot. He's the one that does all the AMAs, or either Mo. And then you have partnerships, Rug Doc, Second Chances. We just talked about that, and in the future. That is the current roadmap. And of course, as things change and evolve and update, I will create some more information for the legends. Now, as always, this is for informational, educational purposes only. This is never, ever intended as any type of financial advice, because I'm not a financial advisor. I'm here just sharing information and pure edutainment with the legends to ensure that you're always in the know and what's going on with the particular investment. And always, like I tell you, crypto is an individual endeavor. Always do what's best for you, your family, and your family's finances, because no one else cares about your finances. No one else knows your finances and knows your numbers better than you. Thank you for your time. And as always, all I ask is that you please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And then you see down here, legends, DYOR, get in where you fit in, and engage.